BYD just dropped a bomb. The Sealion 5 is coming to Australia early next year, and it starts at $33,990 before on-road costs. That's shockingly low for a plug-in hybrid. But can it deliver the EV range, real-world fuel savings, and long-term reliability that buyers actually need? Let's break it down. The Sealion 5 is BYD's compact mid-size plug-in hybrid offering, designed to be the brand's value PHEV for families and budget buyers. It uses BYD's super hybrid tech to balance EV range and petrol backup, and it's priced to disrupt the market. Put plainly, BYD lists the Sealion 5 starting at $33,990 before on-road costs, undercutting other plug-in rivals on sticker price. For buyers on a budget who want a PHEV, that's huge. But price isn't everything, so what do you actually get? Battery options and claimed EV ranges of BYD Sealion 5. BYD appears to offer two battery setups. The smaller, approximately 12.9 kilowatt-hours pack, giving roughly approximately 71 kilometers NEDC, and a larger option pushing toward approximately 100 kilometers NEDC on paper. Those numbers are dramatic for a PHEV in this price bracket. But remember, NEDC is optimistic versus real-world, WLTP or everyday conditions. Still, these figures point to genuine short-haul EV usability for daily commutes. This is the charging speeds of BYD Sealion 5. Important practical note. The Sealion 5's onboard AC charging rate is reported around 3.3 kilowatts, so a full recharge will take several hours. There's limited evidence of DC fast charging on base specs, which means expect overnight home charging for EV range recovery. For commuters who can plug at home nightly, this is fine. For long highway trips, it changes the dynamic versus full BEVs. The real-world usage of BYD Sealion 5. Number 1, commutes, and number 2, family trips. In real life, many families do 30 to 50 kilometers daily. With the Sealion 5's smaller battery, that means many drivers will run purely on electric for most weekday driving, refill at night, and use petrol for longer trips. If you can pre-plug and preheat while plugged in, you'll maximize that EV benefit. Car expert. The performance, economy, and claimed combined ranges of this vehicle. Published BYD specs show impressive combined figures. Combined ranges over 1,000 km are claimed, thanks to efficient hybrid operation plus a full petrol tank. Claimed fuel consumption in charged conditions is extremely low, but again, those are idealized NEDC numbers. Expect excellent efficiency in urban cycles, more petrol use on sustained highway runs once battery is depleted. Now we come to the software, updates and connectivity of BYD Sealion 5. BYD's newer cars include advanced software stacks and some OTA capability in other markets. That means features, maps, and bug fixes can sometimes be updated remotely, a nice advantage over older non-connected cars. But heavier reliance on software also raises questions about long-term support and how carriers handle privacy and security. Things worth tracking as BYD's footprint grows. The long-term reliability and resale of this vehicle. BYD's mass rollout means lots of real-world data will show up fast. Historically, BYD's electric drivetrains and batteries performed respectably, but long-term reliability for newer PHEVs in export markets is still being established. For value buyers, the low upfront price helps offset some uncertainty, but factor in service networks and resale trends in Australia when deciding. The BYD Sealion 5 hidden value features and monetizable angles are this. Some Sealion trims include surprising extras: V2 Ale-style utility, advanced driver assists, and low-speed e-torque that reduces brake wear. Those are monetizable touchpoints, affiliate links for home chargers, roof racks, boot organizers, dash cams, and extended warranties work well with this niche video. The E versus gas. Real cost of ownership is, it should be like this. Here's the practical money talk. Full BEVs win the lowest running cost per kilometer if you have cheap charging and don't replace the battery soon. But PHEVs like the Sealion 5 offer lower purchase price than many BEVs, EV mode savings for daily driving, and petrol backup for long trips. For buyers on a budget who want electrified driving without the charging infrastructure stress, the Sealion 5 is a compelling compromise. Now, let's come to the final verdict and recommendation. So, is the Sealion 5 the new everyday PHEV bargain? The short answer: yes, if you want the cheapest plug-in option with usable EV range for daily life. The caveats: charging speed, 3.3 kilowatts AC, limits rapid top-ups, and real-world efficiency will vary from optimistic test cycles. If you can charge overnight and want big value on a tight budget, BYD's play is hard to ignore. If you buy a vehicle, would you pick the Sealion 5 as your daily PHEV or hold out for a full BEV? Drop your choice and why in the comments. And if you want, I'll cut a buyer's guide comparing the Sealion 5 to the Tiggo 7, Stray MI and the mainstream hybrid rivals next.